Are you ready?
Yeah.
Hey, it's Pat.
And Carolyn.
We are back vlogging about America's Next Top Model, and tonight was the second to last episode of this cycle, which means there's only one left.
This season went so fast. Do you guys feel like this season went fast?
I feel like it really did, and I feel like last cycle I was like, wrap it up.
It's gonna be over next week. Ooh, that's exciting though. I get to wear my cool hat, my finale hat.
And we get to drink wine.
We do?
Yeah,
and eat candy and have pizza?
Done!
Yay, fat!
Hey everybody, so let's talk about this week's episode. It started off with major Marjorie drama. Marjorie was like feeling bad about herself, and it was like 6 minutes into it, we're like, okay, Marjorie is going home. Or she's getting first.
Or is redeemed, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, she was interesting. I mean, look, she said she was going to get her mojo back or whatever.
She never had no mojo.
She didn't. I still feel like it's an act. I said last week, I think she's acting.
No, I think she's mentally ill.
Oh, she is not mentally ill. She is not mentally ill. She's just nervous, but acting.
Well, the wine helped. We'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah.
So the girls did a teach with Paulina where they had to sort of do commercials without talking. So they did like toilet paper and like fish and something else.
Here's the thing.
Paulina Raid in 3, 2.
I hate Paulina. She looks beautiful. I can't stand her. Her teaches are always so lame. Ooh, passion.
That wasn't, it was kind of not lame. She was telling them how to smell that fish and how, that sounded bad, and how to do toilet paper.
Alright, the toilet paper was good. But look, Paulina is annoying as heck. I don't know. I know I can't ever say anything nice about her. She did look pretty. That little blue schmuck she had.
There you go. So the teach was the way for the girls to sort of practice for their challenge, which was an audition for a TV commercial where in the commercial they were going to be like jogging down the street and a cute man in a cab keeps driving by them. So they just, eventually when the guy gets out of the cab, they were going to run and kiss him. So to audition, they had to go and be on a treadmill.
So stupid.
And then kiss the guy.
Negative things.
It's okay, I'll say positive.
But I mean, look, they all look. Oh, you'll be the good guy and I'll be the bad guy.
Win-win.
You should hear all the bad things he says not on camera. Wait, so they make them run on a treadmill, which first of all, they all look douchey. I mean, honestly, let's talk
Why
about.
do they need a treadmill?
McKee looked terrible. I wish we had one right here.
McKee was like running so fast, or because her legs are so long, she was like needed like really fast steps to stay on that thing. And the male model that they got though, Mark
like
Vanderloo, I'm sure he was big in his day, but he was. These girls are 18. It's kind of gross.
Yeah, it wasn't really. It was not believable. It was a cute idea though.
Yeah.
Wait, who do you think did best?
Annalie by far was the best, and it's not because I love Annalie, but she was believable and cute and nice.
Yeah,
and
I kind of thought Marjorie did a good job, and she won. But here's why: she was kind of awkward. She was kind of believable in her awkwardness. Like, here's why. Because you'd be awkward if you were walking down the street and that happened to you. You wouldn't be like, oh,
That's
hey.
true, but
you'd be
you
like,
probably wouldn't kiss someone who just came out of a cab either. If you were that awkward and a hot model man looked at you, you'd be like, or at least Marjorie would. If she was that nervous. Yeah.
I don't know.
Sam did a nice job. She was, like, cute and kind of believable. I almost thought she was going to win. And then, yeah, McKee just looked like she was going to run out and, like, be like, you come home with me now.
She actually had her fists up when she walked up to the guy. She's a fighter, man. I can't stand her either.
She'll knock you out.
She always looks like Elvis. She does. You're gonna see it. And go look back at the pictures.
Elvis or Amanda Peet and the Joker. That's what I say.
The Joker. Amanda Peet is beautiful. That girl does not look like Amanda Peet.
McKee's kind of beautiful.
McKee is not beautiful. McKee is a man.
Wait, can I tell you? Carolyn was spotted on the streets of New York. Someone recognized her from YouTube. Hey, person, you leave a comment or something. We can give you a shout out. But they recognized her as the girl from YouTube, and they said, "What, McKee?"
Yeah. So they walked by me, and they were like, "You're that girl from YouTube." And I was like, "Are they talking to me?" I was by myself on the streets of New York, and then they yelled. They were like, "America's Next Top Model, McKee!" And I was like.
Then she said,
"Yeah." No, I didn't.
She's like, "I hate her."
No, I just waved. Oh, if it was you, say hi. I thought you were attractive, so I was telling Pat.
I'm jealous. I didn't get spotted.
It was really cool. I didn't even stop and talk to you. I'm so sorry. Enough about
next time.
Yeah. Next time.
So
we also. Sorry, on Saturday we saw Celicia.
We did. We saw Celicia on the street.
We walked by these two girls, and I go, "They're supermodels." And then Pat was like,
"I go, they are. It's Celicia."
And it was. And she was going into Bank of America, and we didn't talk to her.
But we stole her pin, so we'll get her money.
Yeah. No. So then What happened? Then they had the photo shoot.
Yeah, they did an avant-garde photo shoot with the windmills on the Dutch countryside, which was cool. And they had crazy makeup and crazy hair and
crazy glasses.
Crazy glasses and some props.
These aren't real.
But it was a little like some of the girls had a definite advantage over the other ones. I will say this for Marjorie. She had no props. She just had it like walk towards the camera. She got a really good picture in the end, but it was just good because Marjorie's a freak and looks good standing there like a freak. She didn't have to do anything.
The fact that McKee got a chain, a wall, and I almost said pinwheel, but it's a windmill. A windmill is unfair. And she got to do that whole back bend act that like got her all this. She's dumb.
That's McKee. She did have an advantage, I think, by having all that stuff to work with versus like Marjorie, who had nothing, and Annalie and Sam, who just had the big shovels. Although Annalie, major props for jumping in the air and getting an awesome picture because she
is the coolest person alive in the whole world, universe,
is my best friend. So, you know you would pick Annalie over me, so don't even pretend.
No, I wouldn't.
So, when it came time for a panel, Annalie was called first, thank you, because she was clearly the best.
And she had suspenders on.
And McKee was next, and Sam and Marjorie were in the bottom two, and we really didn't know who was going to go home, if it was going to be Sam or Marjorie, because they were both kind of awful in different ways. Sam looked like a mess up in there.
That hair, that slick back hair. Who told her that looks like a model? It kind of does, but it looks like a model from like 1977.
Oh, good year. That was a good year for modeling. And even Tyra was like, "You don't get it.
Take off
and it's making me mad." And Sam, who is really growing on me, just didn't. She wasn't getting it. And then Marjorie, I'm not meaning this in a mean way. I think she drank before a panel because she was like.
You got really mad at her. Pat was
because
like
she was condescending, and Anne Cat, the editor of 17 magazine, agreed.
Who is also the devil, kind of like McKee and Paulina. They all hang out. Wait, no, she was not being condescending. She said she was listening. She was effing listening. Look, I'm sticking up for Marjorie. This is a big moment.
Hell has frozen over.
Basically.
But sorry, Marjorie had got to go.
Let's stop. Never mention Anne Choquette again on this vlog.
No, she'll show up. She's gonna show up next week. You know it.
Yeah, show up at our house. I will not let you in.
She'll just be here.
Would you let her in?
Yeah, because she is rich and famous. I will let her in.
No.
Give her some of my gobstoppers.
Our friend Sean doesn't like her either. So we're not crazy. Like, other people don't like her. Do you like her? You probably do. Everybody.
Comment.
Just kidding.
And, all right, so Marjorie got eliminated, in case you missed all that.
We're scattered.
We're like, Marjorie's gone, and that was good. And then next week, they have to do the CoverGirl commercial and photo shoot, and then the final runway show.
Cool, runway.
Let's run through these scenarios here. Okay, commercial. Who's going to get eliminated from the commercial and the photo shoot? Because they're all different. McKee.
Sam, she'll overact.
You think? But she looked so soft and beautiful in that little, like, preview. But the commercial, yeah. But her CoverGirl shot might be good. Oh. Same as McKee. I feel like McKee's photo is going to be stunning. But I feel like her commercial is going to be weird. She's going to have a British accent.
It's going to be Annalie and McKee in the end.
You think?
Yeah.
I kind of think so, too.
Who's going to be doing it on the runway? I think Annalie.
They're both good on the runway, but I think Annalie's
McKee's legs are too long.
Yeah.
Is that possible?
No. But they're very long.
It was a really cool runway, by the way. It's a really weird runway, so that's I actually think McKee's going to do better with the weird runway since she's like a cage dancer. She's probably used to the weird
She's a cage fighter, not a cage dancer. Same thing.
Basically.
Except you die in one of them. Or in both if you're really bad. So I don't know. I keep saying McKee, but I don't know. I think McKee. But I don't want her to win. I want Annalie to win.
Annalie is going to win.
All right. There you have it, folks.
Who do you think's going to win?
Yeah, what do you think? It's like coming down. Leave us who you think's going to win, or who do you think should win, and who do you think will win? Because last time, Anya had that in the bag, and Whitney won. So leave some comments. Let us know what you think.
Anya. We miss you.
We miss you, Anya. But we found Annalie, so we're over it. All right. That's it.
Look at my waving
1 week to go. We'll see you next time. Woo!